Hey everyone, welcome back. So you've been with us on this whole manifestation journey, right? We've been diving deep, especially into Big Sean's whole philosophy of stop chasing, start attracting.
Yeah,
It's really caught on, hasn't it?
it has.
And you know what? We stumbled across some notes, actually, for a potential podcast.
Oh, wow.
A full-blown 20-hour deep dive into this very concept.
20 hours. Wow.
Yeah, crazy, right?
That's a lot of material.
It is. So what we thought we'd do today is pull out some of the core concepts, the gems, stuff that might really resonate with you.
I like that.
Kind of like condensing 20 hours of insight into, well, a much shorter but hopefully just as powerful boost of knowledge.
Yeah, definitely.
So from what I gathered, skimming through these notes, it seems like they really wanted to blend, the theory, the what of manifestation with the actual how-to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're talking personal experiences, practical steps, all rolled into one.
Yeah, what's really intriguing to me is how they seem to be aiming for a very comprehensive approach. Right.
They start by really defining what manifestation is
Yeah.
and how it's actually different from just wishful thinking.
Ah.
And then they dive into that whole idea of chasing versus attracting.
That's actually something that really stood out to me in the notes too.
Oh, yeah.
They actually use this analogy of a job interview
Oh,
to explain it.
I'm curious, how does that work?
So they say when you're chasing a job,
Right.
your focus is all on the lack of it.
Uh-huh.
The desperation,
Oh, yeah.
competition. You're almost coming from a place of I need this.
Right.
But when you shift to attracting it,
Hmm?
it's almost like you embody the qualities of someone who already has that job.
Oh, I see.
So it's confidence.
Right.
It's competence. It's this clear vision of what you bring to the table.
Oh, that's a really good point.
And I think that, it makes you think, doesn't it, about how much our mindset actually impacts our actions. Absolutely. And, this ties in really well with some of the scientific studies that they mentioned in the notes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was one, I think it was published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, that found individuals who believe they can control their outcomes are actually more likely to achieve their goals.
Oh, wow.
It really speaks to the power of belief, in shaping our reality.
It's so fascinating to me how this whole concept of manifestation really bridges spirituality and psychology.
Yeah.
And speaking of personal journeys, it seems like Big Sean's own story is a central thread.
It is. They're going to delve into, his background,
Yeah.
how his experiences shaped his view on manifestation.
Right.
And he really emphasizes this thing about aligning your actions with your goals.
Yes.
There's a quote in here where he says,
Oh, yeah.
you can't just sit on the couch and wish for a hit record. You have to put in the work, the dedication, the belief.
Yeah, you got to do the work. It's not just about thinking the right thoughts, right? It's about taking aligned action.
Exactly.
And what I really appreciate is that they're not shying away from challenges.
Yeah, not at all.
They're bringing in guests who have really navigated setbacks on their manifestation journey.
Yeah, there's a whole segment dedicated to entrepreneurs who've manifested incredible success.
Oh, wow.
Despite major hurdles.
Mhm.
One entrepreneur talks about how she visualized opening her dream bakery
Oh, wow.
while working this super demanding corporate job.
Wow.
Saved every penny, practiced baking every night, and eventually made it happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it really underscores the importance of resilience,
Yeah, it's not about avoiding the challenges, it's about facing them with a different mindset.
Exactly.
And, speaking of those practical steps, they do cover techniques like visualization, affirmations, meditation.
It's they frame them as tools to train your mind.
Oh,
Almost like you train for a marathon.
I like that analogy.
Yeah, they even suggest setting up a manifestation journal
Oh, cool.
to track your progress and to identify any limiting beliefs that might be holding you back.
That's a great idea.
There's even a suggestion to incorporate mindfulness practices.
Oh, interesting.
Just to become more aware of your thoughts and feelings.
That's such a key point because we often don't realize how much our subconscious beliefs can sabotage our efforts.
Totally.
It's like we're working against ourselves sometimes.
Absolutely.
Well, I think this has been such a fascinating deep dive.
Yeah, it has.
I'm curious what resonates most with you from all of this.
That's a good question.
Yeah, if you were to start your own manifestation journey today, what would be that one small step that you would take?
I think.
Something to think about, right?
Yeah.
Keep exploring, keep that curiosity alive, and see what unfolds.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And until next time, keep diving deep.
See you later. Bye.